Move out the way. Queen a come true. Queen a come.
Excuse me. Good evening and welcome.
Thank you.
Can you name 3 black celebrities?
I don't know anyone
Anyone?
besides you.
Hey!
One thing about me, I'm not that much of a ride or die. I'm more of a ride or try, you know? Because if my homegirl's like, oh, I had this dead body, that's perfect. I just got a bottle of bleach. Oh, I just cheated on my man. Girl, I never really liked him anyway. Because it's about community, it's about sisterhood, but it's also about boundaries. If my homegirl says, there's a garden snake in my yard, that heifer gonna have to rot in hell. I don't know.
Good morning and good night. I wake at the twilight.
It's gonna be alright. We don't even have to try. It's always a good.
Now is the time. Now is the hour. Ours is the magic. Ours is the power. Hear our cries, O beings in the sky. Chitlins are just running straight through me. Get the hell out of here. I'll just go back in.
Lesbian. Who the fuck are you calling a lesbian? Who are you calling a lesbian? That fat fucking shit.
Oh, how would I explain drag queens to my kids? Your child is practicing hiding from an active shooter at school on a monthly basis. I think they can handle hearing that some adults like to play dress up.
About once a year, one of the Z-list comedians that's not even funny decides to come out of a little hovel and say that they think the LGBTQ community is too sensitive because they can't make jokes about us anymore. I would just like to say that if you can't make a joke without being ignorant to an entire group of people, you're not funny. If you have to be offensive to make a joke, you're not funny. Queer and trans people do not exist to be the butt end of your joke. You're just a bigot.
Yes.
Not you.
We're here, there,
No.
there. We're here, there. We naked, you slay.
No.
Horses are my friends. We naked, you slay. Ah.
Period.
Yes. Period.
Wow. That was so good.
That was, yes.
No sé qué pasó, que no contestas mis.
Megan, tonight is Battle of the Bands, and if my band wins, I get a full-ride scholarship to college and I can finally move out of my mean stepdad's garage. Are you gonna be there?
I can't.
And I totally respect that your time is precious.
Hey, Lily, can I get a ride?
You can get a slap in the face if you get any closer to me, you Axe body spray covered nincompoop. Blah. Boys. You're my best friend. Megan, I know you've been really stressed out because your mom switched places with your dog's body, so I've decided I'm gonna drop out of high school to give you my full support.
You don't have to do that.
Please don't say that, because I've already done it. Megan!
Not now, Lily, I'm busy.
It's my birthday. Megan, over here!
Lily?
I switched bodies with the tree so you wouldn't feel so alone.
Didn't you get my text? My mom and my dog switched back because I found the true meaning of St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, why didn't I think of that?
See my eyes linking up. I'm like, what in the fuck? If you scared, then just say that whole enough is enough. They was
Here's a great tip to get into any NYC club. I have a gun.
Excuse me, do you have any tops over here I can find? Yeah. Where are they? I'm Billy. Nice to meet you. Oh, I was looking for the tops. Oh, sorry. Right there. Thank you.
I think I like this little dyke. This little dyke.
Can you please just watch my wife for me? I should have to get some water. Thank you.
These are things that remind me of my wife until she gets back. Hi. You were out for a while.
Sorry. Thank you guys. Hope she wasn't too much trouble.
Yes, Queen, you ate that. And it was a large Big Mac with fries.
N'avais-tu... Ah. As-tu été un bon fanboy? As-tu été un bon fanboy? Hein? As-tu watché des anime? As-tu watché des hentai? As-tu porté des pearls? Hein? As-tu respecté la féminité? Ah, ok. T'es un bon fanboy, toi. Mon favorite fanboy. Vas-y, prends-en. Tu le mérites.
The one, the cunt. The two, the cunty, one. The cunty, the cunt. Just the cunt.
Well, here we are. Just two transvestites. And our full transvestism. Oh gosh, drag queens per se? Drag queen? Honey, we're the queens of drag. Oh God, we are queer icons, legends. Statements, stars, peas, and pods. Oh God, we're just two peas, two pods. Well, if it ain't green, don't smoke it. That's right. People smoke that nasty stuff on Mars. Oh my gosh, well, dominate us to Mars. Teletubbies, goodbye. Oh, Mama Roo. Frack you later.
Being a corporate lesbian is incredibly isolating. My lesbian friends are baristas, dancers, comedians. Some are even more worthless than that. I am probably the only gay person I know with investments in S&P 500 index funds, as crazy as that is to say out loud. I try to find things for us to talk about, but often the only bonding topic is the gynecologist. I hope one day they will find purpose in life, like me. I do global acquisition and development at IBM.
No one expects their yearbook quote to make national news. Yet, that's exactly what happened to high school student Ian Patterson in 1985 when he wrote about his plans to eventually settle down in a quiet suburb with a tall, rich, hunky man with a bushy mustache. In a time before GSAs were a reality in school, Ian was already out at his large high school of 2,000 students. A year prior, in 1984, he had published a poem in the school literary magazine about what it was like being gay in high school. Ian was proud of who he was and wanted to be visible, even if it meant knowing that that poem would lead to bullying and harassment from his peers. Having seen previous yearbooks that included quotes from straight students sexualizing women, it came as a bit of a shock when the school administration decided to censor Ian's quote, saying it didn't meet standards acceptable to the majority of the community and that it was distasteful. The school told Ian that that his yearbook entry would be rewritten to read Tall, Rich Companion, rather than his dream of a hunky man with a bushy mustache. Knowing he was being discriminated against for being gay, Ian decided to protest, stating he was distressed by the censorship, sexism, and the administration trying to deny and devalue him as a person. After creating a petition for his peers to sign, Ian's story started making headlines. Local newspapers like the Edmonton Sun and the Alberta Report published the story, and Ian even made it onto the cover of The Body Politic, a popular national queer magazine. In a time before social media, Ian's story went viral when it was extensively featured on W5, a national TV program. At the time of that interview, Ian's petition had over 400 student signatures, all demanding that the school administration let him publish his original yearbook quote. Ultimately, even in the face of national news and mounting pressure from queer organizations in the city, the final version of the 1985 yearbook was still censored. Nevertheless, Ian's courage made a huge impact and succeeded in raising awareness about the discrimination queer students faced in high school. Remember, this was 1985, a time when there were no visible queer role models, no human rights protection, and the start of the HIV/AIDS epidemic. Ian's courageous stand was truly remarkable and inspiring. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to track down where Ian Patterson is today, but maybe you can help us find him. And wherever he is, hopefully he's living in a quiet suburb alongside a tall, hunky man with a bushy mustache.